Oseyo, everyone! How y'all doing today? I am Krow, your entertainer for this broadcast, and welcome to the stream. Today, we are continuing our journey through the Starfield in Starfield, so let's get on with this. Okay, we can actually do with an improvement to our appearance. And I'm not talking about the scruffy beard. I'm talking about our clothing. Do we have any inclement weather? Because I'm kind of digging the poncho thing. Let's see if Vasco's got any inclement weather. Or just something. I like the leather look. It's just I need something else. No, we're not going for the muscle tank. No. Flight suit. Well, it is security and all, but no nightwear. We're not running around. That's definitely not my style. I bet those look cool in this time dilation. I'm no neon boy. I could go for a jumpsuit, but no, I want layers. Maybe look in a question. Do we have the Long Hauler, Diplomat, Raised Universal, Freestar Collective, Empath, Hero Worship? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What the fucking... Have we already talked to this dude? He's broadcasting a signal. And he's looking rather suspicious. Yo.
I want to be the next David Barron. The news never sleeps.
Yeah, we've talked to him. All bags subject to search. All threats taken seriously. Pad B, arrivals proceed to security screening.
Please keep moving.
I don't know, but that's one of my favorite accents. The fluent English-speaking Eastern accent.
No bounty. Clear. Enjoy your visit.
It is not the, you would think it's the Indian accent, but it's not exactly.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
I may have to stop in there one of these days. But I've heard that a kind of a very fluent Eastern accent. Not just from, like, people from India,
I always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it?
but also from the Middle East.
The artist was trying to represent.
So, it's not just a, Indian accent. It's just kind of it's almost a cadence style. It's like a kind of witchy digit. It's a dut 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 dut. It's rhythmic. It's rhythmic. We got hit to mast. I think we got to return Barrett, and then there was that what in the Altair system? What was it? Altair 1, Altair 2?
Can I help?
And I like to do some modifications on my weapons here.
I see you wearing that Nura amp. Don't try any of that mind control voodoo on me, pal.
It don't work that way. Well, it might, but it don't work that way. Hey, Fleetfoot, how you doing? They ask, where's Sooty Space Tuna? It keeps flying in and flying off. You may see it come in any moment. It just comes in, touches down, and flies off again. 'Cause I swear, those ships looks like fish sticks. But I keep picking up salmon. The synth meat salmon. Which I've had the synthetic crab and the real crab, you know, you get in the store here in real life. I can't taste a damn difference. Fleetfoot says they're okay. Good to hear. Ugh. So I hear Starfield's on Xbox Game Pass, huh? For those of you that are curious, yes, I'm on about a 30-ish.
Perhaps we could spend a bit of time relaxing rather than planning?
Who plans? I don't. I find every time I plan, everything goes to hell and back.
Sorry for the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Oh, damn, I lost my train of thought.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Oh, I need to do my
Wait.
bat
Is that-
file.
And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Fleetfoot says, yep, the only Game Pass Ultimate for those with a standard Xbox One. At least it's be able to play on Xbox One. If you're coming with me, who's in charge of the frontier?
It doesn't really matter to me. We'll never get too attached to ships. After the 5th or 6th time one blows up and you get marooned. The romance fades, plus the frontier is a constellation ship. And you're one of us now. So it's just as much yours as mine at this point.
Or the 10th or 11th time you redesign it and rename it. Well, I think traveling together sounds pretty good to me.
Marvelous.
Keep you out of trouble. Keeps me busy.
A few things here and make a second trip.
Never! Hey, Walter.
Sarah is the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Fleetfoot says, true. Also, how is the space bum back? Go watch the previous episodes. That's the only way I can say it. I'm not You want to recap? I'm not going to do it. I'll screw it up in my usual normal way of screwing up the words. If you want the recap, go watch the previous episodes. Prefer specifically the one right before this one, where we went and saved his ass. But yeah, he kind of is a bum. More of a hippie bum than an actual... He is a freeloader, but he's my favorite freeloader. Okay, so, Compensator. I really don't want to do anything with Sir Livingston here. Coachman. I've given up on everything, and I've turned on the cheat where where modifications really don't need anything. Except for research and maybe a few other things. Fleetfoot says that's fair. But it also incentivizes... Yeah, you're true. And it also incentivizes people... Excuse me, to go back and watch my previous episodes. Laser sight. Focus lens. Can't do that. Dang nabbit. I want that EM for my fate to be my stun phaser. Amplified. I need to do some research. I want it burst fire. Dang it. Heller. I want that long barrel. I want laser sight. Wait, can I get recon? Nope. That's reflex. I want a, I'm still waiting for the Creation Club to be put on the Starfield. But they're waiting that one out. Oh wait, I was still going to modify the AA. Okay, I do want the suppressor. And I do have the medium scope. Ergonomic stock. Armor... Standard... Small mag... High velo, hair trigger, high power. Okay, it's semi, not full, okay. And skin, see, they're gonna put it in here because it's default skin. this one is not used for anything other than Heller's. Well, not even Heller's cutter, because it is a unique weapon. It is a unique item. But for, say, the regular cutter, if you've got like the, not necessarily the pre-order, but the upgraded version, you get the Mars skin for it and like the helmet, and also the Constellation gear, which you could basically make it like brand new. Mantis, energy. Can't do energy. I'll go ballistic since that's what I'm facing most off right now.
Alterations probably make it fit a lot better than store-bought ones.
Can't do shielding. Can't do pocketed. I'll do ballistics. Can't do. Can't do. No skin. Nope. Leaving the basic. I think that's gonna be all the upgrades for right now. What's on the board here today? Ooh, the modified coachman. I'll leave the shells. Don't need them. Modified Grendel. It's not a calibrated. Apparently, weapons come in various forms. You kind of got the base, and then you got the calibrated, then you got like the attuned, like tuned. They come in levels, and the further you level up, the more powerful weapons become, more damage weapons deal out, and then more protective just armor becomes, which I don't like. Okay, adhesive. Bethesda did a real trolly move when they did what they did with the vacuum tape. Yeah, but I installed a mod that came out recently that changed that. Wait, I still haven't. Oh, yeah, I totally ignored all this. No, actually, I didn't. I just didn't have the stuff for it. It's going to be critical to make amp later on down the road. Let's see. Carbonara, chicken marsala, Electus, Lacus. Ooh. I thought we were just making one, but we're experimenting here. Beverage, we are making. And here we're making an energy drink and a tonic. Now I know for me it's getting close to lunchtime, but this is dealing with food in games always makes me hungry. More so Starfield, because they made the food look good. Canucks poutine. Colonel's Choice and Lumberjack. Poutine. Yeah, that's about what you need. Can I do anything? And not yet. Well, SOL on that. I'll give myself a few points to get rid of the shinies. I do not like the shinies. Well, I like the shiny, but they get annoying. And for the y'all that are just coming in, the character we are playing should not have the Mantis suit on. Well, it's not exactly the Mantis suit, but it is the Mantis suit because I cheated it in. Because I like the look of this. Especially the little kitty face. Yeah, but it's a mod. But the character we are playing is like an old war vet, maybe in his mid to late 40s. He was like a, let's just say, he worked to counter he's Freestar. He worked on the Freestar side of the war to counter the UC Xeno, a warfare division. He specialized in the alien species and how to counter them. When the war died down, he became a diplomat. He said a few, but he fell out of favor. So he just became a long hauler, a trucker, and he ended up a miner working with Lynn because he basically lost his, I don't know if well, right now I'm torn between him losing his ship to pirates or him somehow he lost his ship. But he's not above a bit of smuggling and things like that. But he's raised universal. He knows that he knows God's out there. And every time he jumps, he does a grav jump. He experiences God's he experiences time long. He experiences the jump longer than everybody else. He feels God around him. He's a psychic. He's an empath. His empathy results in him being an introvert. His he's kind of known, but mostly his stuff on Vectero got him hero worshipped. He's got alien DNA. His parents are still alive. He has a dream home. Most of this stuff I just added through console commands. I'm still waiting on a see if the hero worshipped one picks up. I don't know if it will. We'll see. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We just know we got a fan out there that hero worships him. And if it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And he actually needs a reason to do things. We're not just going to go zoom, zoom, here. Our character just needs a reason. Like right now, he wants to... in the morn. Yeah, I got the I changed the whistling because the vanilla whistling is just so awful. I wish I could get the Weller band, but nah. Yeah. By the way, check out I think Jonathan Young's Weller band. Not endorsed. Just go check him out. That's Jonathan Young covering the other covers the Weller Man. It was a big meme on YouTube of it, a few years back or a year back or so during the lockdown. It's good. He's mostly a heavy metal guy, but he does some very good songs. Again, not paid promotion, I'm not being given anything for it. He hasn't contacted me, I haven't contacted him, but he's good. Jonathan Young, I believe. It's not Jason Page, who did the original song to Pokemon, which is still a hit.
Please let me know if I may assist you.
But actually, Jason Page and Jonathan Young have done a cover of the Pokemon theme song together, which is awesome. And and the music video as well, which is
You won't find
awesome.
a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you.
Well, you seem awful sure about that.
Would you buy from someone who is not? I know what I like. I have a good sense of what most other people like, and the rest is just making sure they're pleased with their purchase. It's clothing, not grav drive tech.
I think I'd rather deal with grav drive tech than fashion, because I really don't get fashion.
I will tell you a secret. I'm not sure anyone really does. Some act like they have it all figured out, and I admit I am guilty of that myself from time to time. There are, I suppose, a few actively trying to steer the herd, but most are just content to run at the front of the pack and act like they know where it's going. At the end of the day, you must feel comfortable in what you wear. If it speaks to you, what anyone else thinks doesn't matter.
Well, in that case, let me see what you got.
Be my guest.
And I will put your service to the test. Okay. This is what they call suits. It sure is festive. Look, I'm sorry. That's just a shirt and slacks. Okay. Sorry, not gonna wear that. How many of these do I already own, by the way? Oddly enough, I could actually see myself in one of those. Not in one of those. I'll actually take one of those. And I'll take one of those. No, nothing else.
Your patronage is appreciated.
Why did I feel like he didn't mean that? So, no notes for Mom and Dad today, so... I don't think they want to see me, or...
Your first day tomorrow?
Yeah, I officially passed my certificate. You're looking at a genuine spaceport technician.
Ah, good for him. More people to check out heat leeches. And nobody spoil me about terramorphs or that the main quest for the Vanguard. I still plan to do that one. And I don't want that to be spoiled. I could spoil it for myself, but I'm not going to. I already know a certain general is supposed to be involved in the whole thing. Oh, I never got rid of the E.
CJ's is always open. Need something but don't have a lot of time? That's why I'm here.
Well, I'm interested in getting some produce.
Yeah, sure thing. Take a look.
Okay, tranquility, kefir. Ooh, licorice. If there was a licorice soda, I'd be addicted. Tofu. I've got 12 cheeses. Round that up. Get one more of those. Ramen. Yeah, what the heck. Mini bites. Get one thing of beans. Get some naan. Actually, it's supposed to be known. It's in many languages, two A's together is actually an O. Get some rye, get some white. Wait, multi? Get 3 of those. 2 steak. Wait. 1 hamburger. 2 turkey. Take your veal. I'll take your tomatoes. Take some, and that. Onion. Hopefully I can make meatloaf when I get back. I'll take some granola mix. Oh, definitely celery. Yeah, I'll take some cheese as well. Definitely bacon. Gummy bugs, just to snack on. Some chunks. And if I want Terra Brew, I'll go get some Terra Brew from Terra Brew. I know it's Terra Brew, but hey, it's Terra Brew. Get 1 more milk, get some kefir. Oh yeah, I should drop by the med center.
Thanks for stopping in.
Since I'm kind of stocking up. So, Fleetfoot, you been playing any Starfield recently? I know you said you haven't played it in the last few days. At least when we were talking privately.
Operation run by Argos extractors was attacked by the Crimson Fleet. Argos was mining valuable minerals. They had mined hard enough to attract attention. The pirates expected easy prey, but instead they found more than they bargained for. A heated battle ensued between the Crimson Fleet and the miners. Armed with only their trusty mining lasers, the Argos crew fought off the Crimson Fleet and defended their facility.
Oh, thanks. It's an original.
Victory for us.
Got it directly from the shipyard.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network.
Gotta say, this game's great for photography. Just want to... How far back can I get? Fleetfoot says, answers to my question, nope, haven't played any more yet, maybe will later tonight or tomorrow. It's fun. I gotta say, Bethesda did a better job than usual with this game.
Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
What was stolen, why, and how it was stolen are all unknown at this time. In a press statement, Galbank acknowledged there was a...
No, that's not fishy ship.
...assured its customers that their accounts have not been...
I think that's sandwich ship. Yeah, I like how the news network kind of reports on what has been going on recently, and mostly that's just been what you have been doing or have been involved in. Hello. I know nobody appreciates y'all. Yeah, I know. Keep up the good work. I always have to stop in and talk to the bots.
Nothing that ensures personal safety and security the way a firearm can.
No, actually, there's a few things, but we'll not get into that.
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I'd much rather have someone comfortable with their purchase than some mythical best possible buy.
The best possible weapon is the one you yourself can use most effectively and are the most comfortable using. That's all I can say on the matter. So, anyways, I'd like to see what you got new in stock, if anything.
I'm sure we can find something that suits you.
Okay, so Equinox, Lawgiver. Ooh, you got an Old Earth. How many of these do I own already? I do not own an Old Earth. Oh no, my credit go down. Or is it shift 1? No, control 1. Okay, Equinox. Yeah, for the collection. For the collection. Definitely want that Old Earth. And I'll take all your ammo. Yes, I cheat. Get over it. To sell the weapons. You're not. Solstice. Cutter. Nope. Where, do I want to go to UC distribution? To the yeah, let's go over to the district. Got chunks. You got my parents' apartment. Yeah, let's go. No. We need a medical center. Sorry for the running, folks, but I feel a little pressed for time. Because it's about the 40-50 minute mark I start heading out. I'm feeling a little pressed right now for some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not working on this skill, am I?
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment.
There we go.
That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
I talked to your boss.
Hey, Fat Man Walk!
Take care of yourself. I know it's tough, honey, but a lot of times the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long. The procedure is low risk, but that still means risk.
Breathing is risky. You just gotta let it go. Let it go. It didn't bother me anyway.
The medical knowledge.
No, you don't.
Keep telling
We
myself
almost had to have
that
an
Reliant
intervention
Medical
to
is
get
top-notch.
Hey, look, I'm going in. Do you need some support? No one's ever at the reception. We're all waiting here? Remember, breathe. I'm just gonna go on in. But I totally understand.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself.
There's patients outside waiting, and you're... Oh, for the typical doctor's office.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Yeah, this is kind of... You go to a doctor and you say something like this. You know, Doc, sometimes I feel other people's emotions so strongly it can become a little problematic.
So, you're an empath. Very few people have this gift, or curse, depending on how you look at it. There have been some clinical trials of a regimen that can suppress this talent permanently. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested.
No, I'll have to think about it, thanks.
Take all the time you need. It's a big decision. Welcome to Reliant.
Yeah, no thanks. Well, what can you tell me about Reliant Medical?
Well, everyone knows Reliant, largest medical provider in the settled systems. They've spent decades advancing medical science with their research division, and have built an entire supply network to keep us all healthy. They've always been quite proud to work here.
You must see a lot of patients. No, he doesn't, considering how many are waiting outside and how few are in here getting worked on.
Well, of course. New Atlantis is a big place. Lots of people, which means no shortage of injuries, communicable diseases. But we're well staffed and do our best to accommodate anyone who needs help.
No, you're not, and no, you don't. You're a typical doctor. Probably just not even a doctor, just below that, a nurse practitioner. Well, I would ask you're a receptionist outside for this, but they're not there. Neither he, she, or they. Or zir, zer, zar, whatever else you use.
All the time you need.
Oh, thank you for once somebody actually just say, take all the time you need. Finally, somebody that'll just let me rant. Anyways, I could use some medical supplies if you got any.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Yes, kind of stock up on, like, especially the status cures. You're going to need it. Huh, so these are actually considered medications and not... I thought they were, like, illicit narcotics, but they're actually not. They're actually just considered medications. I guess, like, supplements? Okay. And I don't think I need any of those.
May you remain in good health.
Oh, I wished, but I get the feeling I'm going to be coughing up a lung in the near future. Along with some lead. See, you got people leaving. Because you're not letting them in.
How long do we have to wait?
How early did you get here?
It's taken weeks of talking to get my wife to come here. The doctors better get here quickly.
Oh, you're seeing another doctor. Oh, he must be the nurse practitioner.
To wait.
Ew. Oh, I see. He's the nurse practitioner. I see. The one directly below the doctor. You must be seeing your doctor here. That is just a general person that's generally here on staff. I see. Yeah, I'm going to UC distribution. Oh, I think I finally figured out where a Argos Mining's located at. But I'll do that when I get to another quest line. I want to know what? Screw UC distribution. Oh no, I'm carrying too much, am I? Oh wait. I finally figured it out. By fast traveling, you're actually sprinting. Because, see, that's kind of like when you're out of breath and everything. I'm sorry, Frontier, you're too small.
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here.
You're the one coming up again to me. You're just too dang small.
Anything I can help you with?
Yeah,
you should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Well, can you check out my ship while I'm browsing your list of those you have for sale?
Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
No, thanks.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Oh, hello, my baby. Hello, my girl. Hello, my ragtime girl. This is the one I usually start building off of because it's got the thrusters I want. It's generally got the reactor I want right off. What other ones? They got the Econo Hull, which it's actually not a bad ship. But you could actually kind of build this yourself. Except for maybe like the landing gear. Well, actually, you can if you go like to Stroud Eklund. The Kafir is just a more battle-orientated version of the Econo Hull, which is a cargo-orientated version of the Kafir. Because you can actually just see their design, just how the rear is just kind of expanded for more cargo, and this is pulled up for an additional cargo. The Achilles, no. And this crew here, just I've modded it to where I can have as much crew as I need. The Sparrow, yeah, this is fish. Well, this is kind of fishy in my opinion, but it kind of reminds me of a fish stick. Other countries may call them fish fingers. The Responder, you see these a lot as random ships, specifically civilian ships. The Galileo. This is the one we were using previously, but mainly for the these right here, the fuel tanks and some of the Stroud Eklund parts. But I am going for this one because of the engine and the reactor, thruster, and this fuel tank here. Oh, and the turrets. So I probably can't fly this. Dagnabbit. I'm still gonna get it. Do I want the Econo Hull too? I am not getting the Galileo. Because that all the way in the back is ridiculous. Though... I do have an idea. Actually, the Galileo is where I started with the Asian Cat. And it's already kind of got the design and everything for it. Just gotta conk. No, let's try something different. Let's go with the Econo Hall. Less shields. What? Hall. No, actually, let's just go with the Galileo. It's already got that. It's already got that cat vibe going to it. That splooted cat vibe that just kind of just laying out, claiming everything as its. I don't like it. Well, actually, this is about as far back as I normally have to walk. Incoming! See, there's fish sticks. This is probably about as far back as I would normally have to walk with a, Hey, Vasco. You finally fit under, huh? I normally have to walk with the Asian cat. What do you mean I can't fit under? I can too fit under. Just not so... Maybe actually yes on... No, because usually I bump it up right into the center keel there. Just not so far outwards.
Got something for you.
Okay, what did you cook up this time, Barrett?
Here, I got this for you.
You've actually got a good eye for food, you know that.
In my line of work, it's a requirement. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it.
No, you know, definitely. I'll definitely enjoy this later on, Barrett.
My pleasure. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
Oh, alien scramble! Okay, keep forgetting to... Oh, I haven't sat in the cockpit yet, huh? Stroud Eklund, nice and dark.
Glad to
hey,
see
Lynn.
you back in one piece.
Glad to be back in one piece. Oh, an actual command bridge.
Hey, you need something?
Not really. No cup holder, though. No, I've got to deposit all this crap. Time to hit the manifest. It looks like we already got somebody handling part of the manifest. Okay, Okay, so do I want to take anything with me? No, and I don't think there's anything I can modify either. Nope. Actually, I'll take all this. Take those. Keep those ship parts. Yeah, I know all y'all are complaining. I'll get the ship in a ship shape order right after we answer some distress signals. And I just wish they would not put those two together. The seat release button and the autopilot takeoff procedures. But yeah, this bridge is very restrictive.
Achieving orbit now.
Not the empty nest. No, miss. I know, Ko, you want to tag along, but you want to get that over with, but we're not doing that right now.
I will never get tired of that.
I'm going to save it right here. I'm going to get up.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm going to tell you.
Bye.
Nope. Looks like Barrett's not up here. Sam?
Appreciate the lift. And once we touch down in Aquila, we'll talk more. I was done too.
Okay. He's so rip raring to go, he's got his mind's only focused on one thing. Huh? If this is a crew quarters.
Do you need me for something?
No. That's crew quarters. We got science lab. So you're telling me we're only doing its dead weight over there? We're hauling around dead weight. It's non-functional. Look, I understand the causeways. Well, nobody's back here, so... Why do I have that? Why can't I access the ship? From that way. Still got slates to distribute. Never using the stairs. They bug out for me. Well, never using the ladders. I still call them stairs. What I do want are stairs. Barrett wants to talk. He won't leave me alone.
Let's catch up.
Oh, you got dressed too. So what you want?
To say thanks for the daring rescue back there. I had plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
What would you have done without me?
I would have given them an exhaustive series of lectures on aneutronic fusion until they were either delirious or they became my new students, obviously.
I would have actually liked to heard Fleetfoot said they need some sleep. Catch you later. Well, night, Fleetfoot. Hope you rest well. Well, it wasn't a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Well, it left a lasting impression on me, I suppose. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. And that's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Exactly how often do you get into jams, Barrett?
Exactly as often as I need to. Jams are just sticky successes, right? At first it seems annoying, but it eventually washes off.
Well, I don't like to depend on others, personally.
You know, I doubt many people like that.
What exactly do you mean?
One time Irvin and I were on a biology expedition where he took thousands of samples from plant growths all over some moon. Turns out it was one giant organism in an endless cycle of self-consumption and regrowth. In a way, it was entirely self-reliant, I guess. But outside of strange colonial life, we all had some sort of help. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot. Maybe that amount changes too.
Who's Irvin?
Irvin Madani was my husband. He was also a brilliant biologist who joined Constellation a couple of years before me. Yeah, he's gone now. I remember his bright smiles when I returned from my trips. Wow, more brilliant than any star.
Well, it's a good thing humans aren't some sort of colonial plant.
We're not connected physically, but we are socially. As humans, we depend on each other to survive. The universe is vast, and cold, and endlessly dangerous. Even if you found a planet to settle on your own, someone helped you get there. Speaking of which, I'm glad you joined Constellation.
Oh, heck no, I'm not going to flirt with him. How long have you been in Constellation anyways?
A long time. We should talk about it someday. I'd need to get some tea going for that chat, though.
Okay. You know what? Thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Well, I hope I'm not stirring up any bad memories for you, Barrett.
It's not you, Captain. It's just been on my mind. I can't say why. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
They're not speaking English. What we're hearing is not English. What we are hearing is a translation of what they're speaking in the 24th and a half century. Why do you think all this is suddenly back in your thoughts?
Well, I'm enjoying my time adventuring with you, and it reminds me of Irvin in a way. We had so many adventures together, and then it suddenly stopped. Maybe part of my mind is trying to remind me of that.
Well, I'd love to hear something good about Irvin.
All right, let's see. He was a biologist, specialized in botany. He loved plants. For years, he carried one with us on trips like it was our pet. He even named it. Haven't thought about that in a while. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things. On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Good, because we're going to be making planetside, you and I. We've got some colonists to save from their libations.
Are you okay, Dad? You look tired.
Yeah, you're sweet to worry, darling. I'm alright. Your dad's just not as young as he used to be.
Landing site looks clean. Let's set it down.
Wait. Let me guess. Is that my hood ornament? Hey, my hood ornament's back! Yay! Hood ornament's back!
Hey.
Come on, Barrett. Hey. I guess she doesn't want to talk. Grab whatever weapon you prefer and let's get going, Barrett. Nothing. Just heading out. Gotta save some colonists. Okay. Getting a little antsy here. You know how it is before a battle. Or going into an unknown situation. An unknown cave. Okay. Don't know if they're going to be greeting me at the door or what. I do like the double airlock. You got the airlock that's right here, and you got the airlock that's basically this right here, which I do try to replicate in my builds.
Every ecosystem has its own unique challenges. Hostilities that life conquered to just exist. We should take notes.
Oh, fudge, incoming! Oh, it's freezing out here. Yeah, I'm gonna get hypothermia. You don't say!
Everyone fall back! Now! Hit him now!
Dagnabbit.
Oh, good. My turn.
encounter will likely end in your death.
Back up.
Didn't think this through, huh? Going down.
Dagnabbit! And I need healing here. Laying down suppressive fire.
Hey, I'm waiting here.
Oh, great.
Say goodbye.
Warning. Activity detected.
And done. You're okay, right?
Yeah, we're not done yet. Do you need a stim? I know I do. Nade. Pineapple. Another angry pineapple. Good thing I got know how to use my jetpack as an assault weapon. Okay.
Hello, Captain.
I think I need to give you a few things.
Works together, right?
I underestimated everything. You only got 60 rounds for your Grindle. And the Grindle takes 7 point. Okay, 7 point. Yeah, here, take all of it. There.
Alrighty.
Contusion, soreness. Must have got that beaten up against that helmet. I'll just flip an auto bandage on.
Well, they don't need it now.
Well, we better get inside. Urania. The cost of doing business, I guess, but I want to make sure the exterior is neutralized. No. Secret outpost. Hello, hello, hello. See anything else? Question, do I have a melee weapon? No, I do not. Hey, Vasco, I need you to take these to the Galileo. Just a grub. Don't see how they're on every planet, but they are. Panspermia, in the most literal sense. A red dawn breaks. Yeah, that's ice. Not water, ice. Yeah, as if they didn't hear us come in. Turn that off. What's sparkly? Gastronomy. Hidey sneaky, hidey sneaky, hidey sneaky. Ooh, books. A Tale of Two Cities. Dickens. A Tale of Space and Time. Bad jokes by bad people. Why did the chicken cross the road, huh? What's a chicken? Huh? What's a chicken? Yeah, I probably did pull that out of the blonde stereotype, the blonde valley girl stereotype off horribly, huh? Huh? What's a chicken? You know, I've never read the origin of the species. I'm half tempted to now. Yes, I'm a klepto kitty.
All yours.
You don't happen to have something that's more open and airy that allows me to get to my armaments more quickly, do you? So they were so they were trying to build something, huh? We had structural material, digipicks. Were they trying to construct a lock or something? Looks like they were trying. Did they get into an argument trying to lock break this and they just went ham? Look, we're not above taking money from the dead man or stealing from the coffer of Charon the ferryman. Chunks, everybody has that. Dracula. Actually, I've tried reading Dracula with the past several years. I still can't get into it because it's scrapbooking in novel form. The Sword of Damocles. Omega, the Last Day. Every pilot should have at least 3 to 6 copies of the ship repair manual. Ooh, fine, I get those. This kind of reminds me of something when you just move this, go back and bonk, 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 bonk. Oh. Good thing Gal Bank lets me know when they take out the money for Mom and Dad. Nah, he can have his soda. Seriously, nothing light and airy. I really don't want to be eaten off a dead man. This place is a wreck. Don't want to go that way just yet. No, turn that light off! It's like the old cartoons. Turn that light off! Which was actually kind of mandatory during the It's kind of a meme, but it's not, because the what was it, the Civil Defense Corps, or it was practiced for air raids at the time, for fear of being bombed, and lights actually told you where a city was. Locked. You know, there's going to be a mod that gets rid of locked in that pop-up. Markers! Gotta have the markers. You're going to find out eventually why. If I don't sell them first. Beyond the fact that forgive the turn of phrase here, please, but I'm a loot whore. So it was... Casual wear, huh? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I'm a Fallout guy. I'm a Fallout player when it comes to loot. I collect everything, and I have to have at least one of what seems like everything, at least that I can equip, and if not, I just feel naked, and usually it has to be on my person at all times. And I know I won't get any money off of it, but I still have to have it. And people will say, why do you keep picking that up? I'll even ask myself, why do I keep picking it up? But I'll keep picking it up.
Okay then.
And I won't know why, and I will refuse to put anything down.
Sure. I've got some time to kill.
Good one, Barrett. Spacer, it's on! Rapid reload my arse. Oh, they know we're here. On. Oh, I took everything.
Right?
Might as well. Or hydroponics. Well, when you're trying to turn an atmosphere breathable, PPE.
Blame them. Look at us.
Me basically thinking I'm the Mantis here. Reinforcement request. I do not believe you understand the tactical situation. We cannot wait 1 week. We cannot wait even 1 day. We need reinforcement now, or it's... Yeah. I still want to take these. Now I got uranium fever in my head. Not as it, you know the song from Fallout, I think it's New Vegas, Uranium Fever. Look, I've got to take the licorice. Nobody likes the black licorice. Apparently he did. He's a man of taste. Can you guess his name? I can't. But nobody likes the black licorice, so I take it. I really enjoy it. Uh-oh, they're back? Okay, that way's locked. Bring out Sir Livingston here. Okay, what? Yeah, it was probably... I was going to say, which one of you idiots? Okay, who did that one? Oh, he's probably a Marine. Or was with the defense, so I'll take his stuff. No, he's a spacer. Not the usual spacer getup I was expecting. Because when I think spacer, it's mostly cobbled together stuff like this, mining suits and everything. I didn't believe you in this tactical situation. We cannot wait 1 week. We cannot wait even 1 day. Didn't we already see this, or is this just a revision? Look, no sandwich left behind, even if a bite has been taken out of it. Well, come on back up. You shouldn't have ran away. If you're tired of all this. Okay. I've seen those dancers in neon, and they're ridiculous. No chunks left behind. Ooh, orange. What do you do when a dead man offers you a drink? You take the drink because the dead man can't drink it. He wants you to finish it for him. And also, you don't want to be show that you're being impolite. But yeah, that is a question. What do you do when a dead man offers you a drink? And why is this thing here? I don't understand. I understand this being here because this is basically a work kit, a tool kit. Like with the impact and everything, I understand that being a toolkit. But that's more of a storage locker. By a locker, I mean like a chest locker. Like a locker trunk. Or you could say a steamer trunk. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness.
Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Freestar militia, but any port in a storm, I guess.
Why are you in a storage closet?
When comms was overrun, I did a tactical retreat to this utility closet. Hey, I'm just glad I'm in one piece.
Well, I'm glad I got to you in time. Instead of one of those marauders.
You and me both. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the, and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
Just a few years ago, that would be unthinkable. My, how things have changed.
Didn't we just fight a war with them not too long ago?
We most certainly did. The whole situation isn't exactly standard operating procedure. After we clear the outpost, I'll talk your ear off about the whole situation. But right now, clock's ticking.
Okay. Got it. Marine good, Spacer bad. Anyone willing to deal with Spacers is A-okay in my book.
No arguments here. So first things first. The makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture.
Yeah. Can you give me a situational, a sit rep here?
When Torres triggered the lockdown, I was with Lazama and the doctor in security, but the lockdown cut us off. Last I knew, Torres was fighting in the complex. Somewhere. The Marines were guarding the back entrance. No idea what's up with them. But that intel's old. Sorry, that's all I got.
Old intel's better than no intel. Well, you stay put. I'll make sure the infirmary holds.
You are something else. Be safe, be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
You don't have to find anything in here that's worth using, right? That could be put to use. You don't happen to have a bobby pin, do you?
Lazama,
hair clip?
the UC medic, is with Dr. Musa on the first floor.
You don't happen to have a hair clip.
Spacers breached the infirmary.
So, go back again. How did you wind up in the closet?
When the Spacers broke into the outpost, the lieutenant went into full lockdown. The doors locked me off from Lazama and the infirmary. Still, I sent my distress calls as long as I was able. Right before the spacers broke into security, I managed to hide. Hopefully
not
we
bad.
can talk later.
So, no bobby pin, no hair clip, no hair band. That knot's all natural. Not just flushing creds away.
Find anything worth selling or using?
In a way, yes. In a way, no. Lunar robotics. Hold up. Probably going to see me. By the way, let's back over here. Vacuum tape.
Last mistake you'll make.
Oh, fudge. You're wasting ammo. And stay down.
Adorable. Bring it.
Get your ass out of my face, Barrett.
We gotta leave now.
Where? I swear they were just here.
Ah, my ears are ringing. Damn right. Ah, my ears. Oh, hello, my old friend. It's good to see you again. You only got 3. You only got 6 rounds, though. I can't even hear myself think in this place. And that's saying something, because I think of in images, not sound. I don't have an internal monologue like most people. I actually have a drive-in cinema. One must ask, what were they doing back here with all the toilet paper? I guess this is a not often visited corner that they could get away from, where they could get away from everybody, where there's no surveillance. Yeah, let's not mention that ever again. Let's not think about that ever again, shall we? Let's get out of this server room. It's really doing my ears and head in. Also, I'm starting to hear some wonky music. Sorry, Parsec Pop, I'm not sticking around. Ow! Anybody else's ears ringing after that? At least this is a lot better. Yeah, I'm not touching any bodies to go cup. Wrench. Wonder what those are used for. You shouldn't have shot that right off. Da-da, da-da, da-da.
Oh, bad choice.
Yeah, I'm turning the difficulty down. They're just too much of a bullet sponge.
Oh, I love this part.
Clear in the kitchen.
Now we're
Sorry,
just
I don't think so.
anyway.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you just hang out and chill for a while?
Fair game.
Okie Smokey. Hey, I don't have one. Don't have this game, and it's fair game, as Vasco, as Barrett said. I'm thinking of Vasco. LT shut down the range, says the noise disrupted scientists on their power walk breaks. Goofiest thing I ever saw, the scientists pumping their arms and walking circles around the building. Their faces all intense, like they're in a battle. Doesn't Torres know that practice serves a purpose? It keeps our edge. I'm not sure what the hell their walking does. Boom pop dynamite, dynamite, dancing on the planet dance. Oh, fire bomber. I know it's not it's presented as the band Firebomber. That ain't jelly or jam, because they don't shake like that. Must still be a fresh. But excuse me, that... Oh. That is entirely inappropriate, I just realized. Ooh. Ouch. Yeah, that was totally inappropriate on my part. And why are these upside down? Yeah, this should be flipped up to give you a little backing. Yeah, this part right here. Just turn off the light to see the dot. This right here should be turned upwards so you could have a little lower support so you can lean back a little bit. Did I just take everything? No, but I'm gonna take everything here. I was wanting fancy bottles and everything. Somebody's already been in to the booze, huh? And it's not been me. Oh, it's not bullet coffee? Oh, come on. Bullet coffee is not that bad if you get the percentage to butter to coffee just right. It makes it almost as creamy as very good half and half in in coffee, or not just half and half, but very good cream. Period. And depending on the butter you use, oh, you could get a very good corn taste to it. I know weird corn coffee, but for you corn lovers out there like me, and you butter lovers out there like me, oh, delicious. Make sure these guys are down. You must have been into He must have been into crocheting. Actually, I'm gonna go with she on that one. Yes, I'm gonna assume. No, it just doesn't give kind of the morbid humor of the other ones, where like stress, the other like management will help with the stress that I took. It just doesn't give the that morbid sense of that morbid humor. Because I was going to take a picture of that, just chunks and everything, but no, it's not that morbid sense of humor. Like, just relax. Like, shush. See, now, if there was a line here of bodies, yeah, maybe. I could probably arrange them, but I'm not going to take that time. At least not right now. Oh, he's probably drinking a juice box into the mic. Take that, take that. Potato. Take the mugs. Always take the mugs. Take the plates. Take the little ding bell. Not ding bat, ding bell. The bell that goes ding. Very expensive too, especially if you find them in hospitals. And then they are used or just placed next to your bed. The Monty Python, The Meaning of Life. The machine that goes bing! It has no other purpose than to go bing. Bowls. That'll wash out. Let's put this away. We're clear for now. And the people over there is probably being antsy. It's a past. That's probably whiskey. That was butter or cheese. You can't really tell in this day and age. Fine, I'll take the battle meals. Just as an emergency. Just as an emergency. Toast. Ham and cheese. Take the pots. Y'all asking, why are you picking all this up? Why aren't y'all? I've got things in mind. Eventually. And right now, I'm preparing for it. I just need a bigger cargo hold. Actually, not really, but I kind of do. But not really, but I kind of do. Kind of, maybe. Would really like to take these. Okay, so, ooh, I really want the glass ones. Knock, knock.
This is it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out.
Yeah, with this cute little pink nose.
Corporal Izama. UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for. And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing.
Are y'all's wounded okay?
We've lost too many good soldiers and scientists to the spacers. But everyone here is stable and will recover. Assuming we can clear the outpost of spacers.
Well, Private Mahoney sent me up.
Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock. And this... what the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. Yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses.
What sort of uses are we talking about here? Nothing against a, charters or a, treaties, I hope.
Medicinal, industrial, or just understanding how life propagates. We work purely on non-military applications. It's part of our charter.
Okay, so nothing untowards. You know, there are such scientific breakthroughs just waiting to be discovered and researched in a scientific endeavors like yours.
Exactly. Any day, one of us can be the next Alexander Fleming. Life itself may hold the key to advancing the quality of our lives.
Ah, it's nice to see your color back, Doctor. Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
And folks, I think I'm going to call it a stream here. It's a good cliffhanger, so I'm going to basically do my double, maybe triple save it if I remember how many times I've saved it. And with double saving, I'm going to call it a video. So this is the end of the stream, folks. Thanks for stopping by, but this is it. Y'all do what you normally do. I'm not going to go through the spiel. Y'all probably heard it a dozen times from me alone, but also from other streamers and YouTubers and content creators. So I'm not going to go through the spiel. I'm not even going through my other spiel of my catchphrase. But I will say this. Y'all take care. Y'all hear? Until next time. Later. Now where's that